This is LiveHealth, where evidence meets action, and science becomes something you can live by. We're here to cut through the noise, challenge old assumptions, and help you reclaim your health with clarity, courage, and confidence. Welcome to the revolution of living well. The most powerful meal to support heart health. If you think cardiovascular disease is merely about high cholesterol or eating too much fat, you're only seeing the surface. For decades, patients have been told to avoid red meat and fried food, but new research reveals a far more complex picture. As a physician with over 20 years of clinical and research experience, I can tell you the most significant factors in heart disease are often missed: microbial activity, nutrient deficiencies, and chronic inflammation. Today, I want to take you beyond the myths and into the mechanisms. This video is not about what to avoid. It's about what to eat. A single meal, when constructed with precision, can help reduce arterial plaque, support vascular health, and potentially reverse the early stages of cardiovascular damage. 2. Understanding arterial plaque, more than cholesterol. Arterial plaque is a composite material, not just cholesterol. It includes calcium, proteins, fibrous tissue, and in many cases, microbial colonies known as biofilms. Biofilms are structured communities of bacteria that create protective shells made of calcium and protein. These bacterial colonies are incredibly difficult to detect and eliminate once embedded within damaged arterial walls. Recent studies have uncovered a strong correlation between the presence of oral bacteria and the content of arterial plaque. These microbes, often from the gums, can enter the bloodstream through microscopic breaches in the lining of the mouth or intestines, a process known as bacterial translocation. This isn't theoretical anymore. Pathogenic species commonly found in periodontal disease have been isolated within coronary plaque in clinical autopsies. So, plaque is not just about fat or cholesterol. It's a sign of chronic damage and microbial infiltration. The trigger, usually inflammation, insulin resistance, high blood sugar, poor nutrient status, and immune dysfunction. 3. What damages the arteries? To develop plaque, the arterial lining, endothelium, must first be damaged. What causes this initial injury? Chronically high blood sugar levels, high consumption of processed vegetable oils, rich in omega-6, smoking, alcohol, and ultra-processed foods, systemic inflammation and oxidative stress, deficiencies in vitamins C, E, and K2, chronic infections, particularly in the gut or oral cavity. When damage occurs, the body attempts to repair the tissue by depositing calcium, cholesterol, and fibrous proteins, creating what we recognize as plaque. Repeated injury leads to narrowing of arteries, reduced blood flow, and increased risk of clotting and heart attacks. 4. The role of LDL. It's not just bad cholesterol. LDL, low-density lipoprotein, is often labeled as bad, but this oversimplifies its role. LDL is a transport molecule, a protein carrier that delivers cholesterol to tissues. Problems arise when LDL particles become small and dense, as these are more easily oxidized and more likely to penetrate damaged arterial walls. These small, dense LDL particles are often a result of high-carb, high-sugar diets. They are the most closely associated with arterial plaque, not because cholesterol is inherently harmful, but because it's being used to patch damage caused by poor metabolic health. 5. Key nutrients that protect the cardiovascular system. Modern cardiology is starting to recognize that certain nutrients play a profound role in preventing and even reversing vascular disease. These include vitamin K2, directs calcium into bones and away from arteries. Deficiency is linked to arterial calcification. Vitamin C strengthens the endothelial lining, inhibits biofilms, and acts as a powerful antioxidant. Vitamin E protects against oxidative damage and inflammation within the arteries. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce triglycerides, suppress inflammation, improve LDL particle size, and support overall heart health. Lactic acid bacteria. From fermented foods, these beneficial microbes regulate gut health, inhibit harmful bacterial translocation, and support cholesterol metabolism. Together, these nutrients form the foundation of a truly heart-protective diet, one that doesn't just reduce symptoms, but targets root causes. 6. Constructing the ultimate cardiovascular supporting meal. This is not a theoretical meal. This is a practical, physician-formulated combination of foods based on biochemical function and clinical outcomes. Every component has been chosen for its direct or indirect role in vascular healing. 6.1. Wild-caught salmon. A rich source of EPA and DHA, wild salmon provides powerful anti-inflammatory effects and supports arterial elasticity. Regular consumption is associated with lower triglycerides, improved endothelial function, and reduced cardiovascular events. 6.2. Raw sauerkraut. Fermented cabbage is not only high in fiber and vitamin C, it's also densely packed with lactic acid bacteria. These microbes support the gut-heart axis, reduce systemic inflammation, and inhibit biofilm formation in the arteries. Sauerkraut is also an excellent source of vitamin K2, often missing in modern diets. 6.3. Arugula salad. Arugula is a cruciferous vegetable loaded with plant compounds like diam, which supports hormone detoxification and inhibits biofilms. It's high in potassium for blood pressure control and contains nitrates that convert to nitric oxide, a key molecule for vascular dilation. 6.4. Garlic. Fresh garlic has well-documented anti-clotting, antimicrobial, and cholesterol-lowering effects. It breaks down biofilms and can help reduce blood pressure and arterial stiffness. Fermented garlic offers similar benefits with enhanced bioavailability. 6.5. Parmigiano Reggiano, aged hard cheese. Authentic Parmigiano from Italy is a rich source of natural vitamin K2 and probiotics. Unlike mass-produced cheese, it is aged for up to 3 years, increasing its nutrient density and digestive compatibility. It supports calcium regulation and gut health. 6.6. Extra virgin olive oil. Cold-pressed olive oil provides monounsaturated fats and polyphenols that reduce inflammation, improve lipid profiles, and enhance insulin sensitivity. It's a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet and has well-established heart protective effects. 6.7. Apple cider vinegar. Acetic acid in vinegar helps regulate blood sugar, enhance fat metabolism, and reduce arterial stiffness. When combined with healthy fats and fiber, it moderates the glycemic impact of the meal. 6.8. Sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are one of the best whole food sources of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects arterial tissue and supports red blood cell function. Even a tablespoon adds significant nutritional value. 7. The final plate. Here's what this meal would look like on your plate. Grilled wild salmon, 6 ounces. Fresh arugula salad dressed in extra virgin olive oil and a splash of vinegar. Topped with raw sunflower seeds and shaved Parmigiano Reggiano. A few tablespoons of raw sauerkraut on the side. Finely minced garlic incorporated into the salmon or salad. This meal isn't just nutritious. It's a biologically strategic intervention for cardiovascular support. 8. Final thoughts. Food as precision medicine. Heart disease doesn't begin with cholesterol. It begins with chronic damage from diet, lifestyle, microbial imbalance, and inflammation. The good news is, this damage is often reversible, but it doesn't happen with medication alone. It begins in your kitchen. This meal was designed with both clinical experience and scientific evidence in mind. I've seen these principles help countless patients lower their cholesterol, reverse calcification, and avoid procedures. It's time we stop fearing cholesterol and start addressing the real problem: metabolic dysfunction and nutrient deficiency. If you want to support your heart, your brain, your immune system, it all starts with what's on your fork. If this video gave you insight, gave you pause, or gave you purpose, don't stop here. Subscribe, share, and grow with us. Because at LiveHealth, we don't just talk health, we pursue mastery. And we do it with you, one truth, one step, one transformation at a time.